Natalie? Strange, no one's here. Perhaps the receptionist gave us the wrong...
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Andrew?
Why the quizzical look, Herschel? Have I got food in my beard again?
Yes, but that's besides the point.
Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down. You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently, but I don't believe a single one of them.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sorts, you ask? The ones about the hootie, was it? The thingamawizard? Oh, drat. I seem to have forgotten them completely. Well, never mind all that then.
The cat's tearing at my door. I must away for a moment. Okay, the cat is here, so that, you know, it happens. Mint coin.
Ah, fresh air. It's good for what ails you.
It appears the IV drip is still in use in the future. I was like, what does that mean? Oh, I see. Oh. Have a look at this x-ray.
Do you think it's of Dr. Schrader?
I believe so, but there's something odd about it. Have a look here, Luke. X-ray vision. You have no cartilage. Oh, Dr. Schrader, what is going on? When the doctor showed me my X-ray, he said that he found the scissors they lost last week during my operation. Look, see that shape? Can you believe that? I wouldn't worry about those scissors. This is what you should really be concerned about. What was Professor referring to when he said this? Circle the answer and then tap submit. All of it. All of it. All of it. You have an arrow in there. A needle. This is what you should really be concerned about. This doesn't look natural. I don't know what's going on down here. Just all of it. I don't know what that is. This doesn't look natural. Is it that? I don't know. What is that?
Let's see if I've got this right.
What is it? What is it?
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Good eye. There's a mysterious white mark in the bottom of the patient's stomach. Perhaps he swallowed a coin or something by mistake. Oh, Dr. Schrader, that's not how you use hint coins, you silly old man. When x-rays aren't able to pass through something solid, the object will appear as a white shadow. The black objects on the x-ray are probably the result of a practical joke. Someone must have superimposed those images on the doctor's x-ray after it was taken. Oh.
That's not funny at all. Who would try to play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader?
Let's not jump to any conclusions, Luke. The doctor is quite the prankster himself. It's entirely possible that he faked this whole x-ray and placed it here to surprise his visitors.
If that's the case, he sure got me good. I was really worried for a moment there. These books are so technical, I can barely understand one word.
Oh, okay. It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew? Yes, it has. I trust you're still spending the majority of your waking hours doing research? What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office to work out of has made it easier, though. You've got your own office? Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for some time, haven't you? You deserve it. I've seen my share of scholars, but you were the brightest ever to set foot in my classroom.
Naturally.
Oops. With all this excitement, I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. I've got the bottle right here, but the dosage for this prescription is quite tricky. Luke, be a good boy and help me figure out how much of this I need to drink. Puzzle number 21. Medicine time. Dr. Schrader needs to drink 1/5 of the bottle of medicine per day over a period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the bottle isn't marked, so there's no way of telling the dosage from it. Now it's time to take the second dose. The medicine in the bottle has been reduced as shown in the diagram. Shown in the diagram. Where should he stop drinking today? Draw a line in the bottle to mark the stopping point. Okay. Uh-huh. I am drawing a line. Right? It'd be 5. I don't know how they mean though. I guess that like
How about this?
No. Okay. Do they
Let me think this through again.
look at the shape of the bottle again and figure out how to divide its contents into 5 equal parts? Well, yeah. Do you just want me to make a square in the center? Where should he stop drinking today? Today, not forever. It'd be... You can't draw any more lines. It would be down the center, because by the time, like, that's half of that, which is, you know... I guess, logically speaking, doing one side, and that wasn't right, it wouldn't be improved if I did the bottom side or the other side, so obviously it's somehow diagonal.
How about this?
It is not.
I don't know what to say.
Too bad. Look at the shape of the bottle again and figure out how to divide its contents into 5 equal parts. I know, but you're not listening to me. Hint. Might be easiest to divide the liquid into 5 doses by looking at the bottle from the bottom. If each square portion is 1 dose... Oh my gosh, cat! Then on the first day, you would drink 1 square, and on the next day, you'd need to drink 1 more. Yes. But you won't let me do that. No matter how you tilt the bottle, there's no good way to get an even square's worth of medicine, so how could you get that amount by dividing things up another way? For example, you could try putting 2 square sides by side, making a rectangle, and then drawing a line down the middle from corner to corner. The resulting triangle would equal the amount in one of the original squares. I can't draw any more lines. You boogers, what are you talking about? I don't... Like, it won't connect to another... What do you mean? What do you mean? Ah! Oh, you... Yeah. You butts.
This one's as good as solved.
How dare you do this to me?
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Ah. That's right. You can turn the bottle left or right and it will still work. Looking at the diagram, you can see that a diagonal line like that, like the one shown, divides the long rectangle into 2. Since the rectangle makes up 2/5 of the medicine, having it creates just the right amount. Yeah, and if I had gone just straight here, it would have been the same. But you wouldn't let me. Medicine time. It's a bitter pill. You've taught this boy well, Herschel. It's clear you've passed down some of my smarts. Yes, as I was saying, you always were the brightest, though I had another pupil who came close. That boy was something of a whiz himself. I wonder whatever became of him. Who we talking about?
Well, Andrew, it's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Love to hang out, but I hate to
Ah,
whisper.
busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you? Oh, but before you go, I have something of yours I should return. I've been looking after her for some time now, you see.
He's so
I
cute.
won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
I see, thank you. It was a pleasant surprise to see you today, Herschel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, so take these keys to the rear of the building. It was pleasant to Okay. Just double checking. Go behind the hospital. Back of the building. Just head down the hall and through the door at the end. Natalia. Okay.
Oh my gosh! The Layton mobile's ruined. Ew, I don't even want to think about what's in there. What do you think's in there? I mean, never mind, I don't want to know.
Okay, that's 3. Why, this looks to be my car. My car!
I thought the same thing. Come to think of it, I've never seen anyone else with such a funny-shaped car.
Funny shaped. I'll have you know this is a classic.
Judging by all the dust and dirt on it, it must be.
Luke, we need to talk about your way with words. They hurt.
I guess no one took care of the poor car the whole time it was parked out here.
Yes, it does appear to have been left exposed to the elements for quite some time.
Why don't we see if the car still runs? If it does, we won't need to depend on the subway anymore. We better find some petrol. This stuff is expired.
That's an excellent suggestion, Luke.
What's the matter, Professor?
Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Who could have done such a thing? Number 23, the secret number. You've been given 2 keys to the Layton mobile. But there's no keyhole in which to insert them. Instead, the door is opened by entering a secret number. The secret number is hidden somewhere in the keys. What is it? Okay, let's go. I'm already seeing things. Hang on. 47. Is it like only 47? Is there any other numbers going on here?
Let's
Probably
see if
something
I've
else.
got this right.
Yay!
Just as I suspected.
Good eye. The secret number is 47. The numbers appear when you hold the teeth of the keys together. 47, 047. There we are. It's finally open.
All right, start her up, Professor.
What's this? The engine won't start.
Well, it has been 10 years since we last saw the Layton mobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two. Oh, look, Professor. There's something on the passenger seat.
Professor, I hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future. Now that we are on the same page, I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person. Meet me at the Gilded 7 Casino on Flatstone Street. I'll be waiting for you there.
Well, what do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
We're gonna have a paradox.
Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation has me feeling very strange.
That's quite understandable.
Saving. Chapter 2. A Boy Named Luke. Are you getting accustomed to moving around and investigating the city of London? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their original locations in town as the story progresses, but there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent along to a single spot for you to play at your leisure. Visit often to track down puzzles you passed up, and work toward completing every puzzle in the game. Also, remember that some puzzles do not disappear from their original locations. These puzzles can be solved at any time by returning to the location where you first found them. Granny Riddleton, out. Gotta check up with this. A reunion with Dr. Schrader. When we arrived at Green Hospital, I was greeted by my mentor, Dr. Schrader. He seems to have aged dramatically, which is very curious, considering he seemed fit as a fiddle when I last saw him a few days ago. What possibly could have happened? Is this really the world of the future? The letter that future Luke left in the Layton mobile told us to head for a casino called the Gilded Seven, but we don't yet know its exact location. We decided to head back to Flatstone Street in order to ask some locals, just as soon as I get over the shock of seeing the Layton mobile in such a decrepit state. Poor Layton. Alright. Go puzzle. Yes, there's a casino on Flatstone Street, but I'm not sure it's got the right ambiance for short stuff here. We're just meeting a friend there, so it should be fine. Do you happen to know where exactly the casino sits on Flatstone Street? No, sorry, but it's just not my scene. You should probably ask someone in the area. Yes, I suppose we're most likely to find someone in the know on Flatstone Street. Thank you. You're welcome. Come back soon. Hang on. This one. I was like, how do I... Look, if we're going to visit the casino, we need to take the railway back to Flatstone Street.
Okay, Professor. I'll push a button. I'll push another button.
You've arrived at Flatstone Street. Boop. Here we are, back at Flatstone Street.
Yes, but I don't see anything here that looks like a casino.
I think our best bet is to ask a local.
Oh, look, there's someone we can ask. Wait here, Professor.
Luke, no, that's the family. Oh, it is actually the family. Kid, you've got exactly 5 seconds to stop eyeballing me. 1, 2...
I'm very sorry, sir.
I gather that didn't go so well.
Let's ask someone else, Professor. Can't even look at that man without him snapping at me.
And all this time I thought you had a talent for communicating with wild animals. Layton, jeez. He's like, you gotta be nice to the girls, you gotta have your manners, Luke. And then he's like, that man is an animal. Not only an animal, a wild animal. A beast, one might say.
Come on, Professor, it's no fair teasing me now. That guy was scary.
Now, don't look so sour. I was just trying to brighten your spirits with a joke. Why don't we find someone else to help us? Hang on. Okay. So my sound is loud on my side. The breeze blowing through town today sure is nice. I couldn't agree more.
It's the perfect day to find a nice grassy spot near the Thames, or to go for a walk.
And speaking of walks, my husband and I came up with this great puzzle when we were out for a stroll. 19. Checkerboard Bridge. The bridge below has been painted in a black and white checkerboard pattern. Starting at the bottom left arrow, you need to cross the bridge and finish at the upper right corner. You can move 1 square at a time, either up, down, left, or right. You can't move diagonally. Now here's the tricky part. How many different routes across are there that touch exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares? 4 black squares. How many different routes across there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too many. So I think it's just 1.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay.
I was sure
Too bad.
my
You can move
logic was
vertically and
sound.
horizontally, but not diagonally. Count the routes again. Yeah. I was like, my paper's getting too messy. We're gonna have to restart. Okay. We've got 1. Well, now the orange is the correct one. That's not right. Anyways. Okay, so 1. Oh, and 3 white squares. Oh, I am reading it terribly. I can't read. Never mind. I thought it was 4 black and 4 white. I was like, there's only one path. Hang on. There's plenty of these. Okay. So is it 5?
Let's see if I've got this right.
Nope. Okay. I'll be here a bit. I'll actually,
I must have overlooked something.
give it more thought. Sometimes I just want to go fast so I don't have to edit so much. And also it's like sometimes the answer that first comes up in your brain is the right one. You don't need to overthink it terribly much. Terribly much. I actually don't know. Your task is to find all the routes that meet the conditions. Touching 4 black squares and 3 white means you have to cross the bridge in 7 moves, so you can't afford to backtrack. Once you've figured out the types of routes that will work, just go ahead and count them up 1 by 1. As hint 1 mentioned, backtracking won't work. If you keep the other conditions in mind, you should be fine. One route is to go straight all the way to the top row and turn right. Another is to go straight to the second row from the top, turn right, and then turn left again at the right column. There are just 2 of several different possibilities. Count each one. There are more than 10 routes, but less than 20. Keep on counting, or start guessing. Super hint. I have been counting. I don't know.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay. Please show me how.
Well, that's settled.
I can't do that. Okay. Precisely, there are 15 different routes. More than you think, huh? Okay, so I got the top left. I got the top left. I got the top middle. Got the top, whatever, top right, the other top right. Uh-huh. I mean, obviously I was missing them. See, there was a certain point where I was like, yeah, and then, like, you get half the board, and then you, like, multiply that. But, so I was like, 9, right? Because I was almost there. And then I was missing some, so I was like, hang on, maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Maybe I need to pull it back. And then I just got completely lost in the narrative. So yeah, we had to look that one up. Well, not look it up. We had to brute force it. It is now in your puzzle index. Hey, you've got some smarts. Nice work there. Oh, I used to love walking with my hubby. Back then, he'd come home for dinner every night. Used to. Sadly, those carefree walks ended when we moved here for his new job. They must be working him like a dog, because he hardly ever comes home. Okay, sorry about that. There was a blip. The breeze day is nice. I wish my hubby would come home from work so we could go on a picnic. But he can't. He's working. Part of get out of my face, do you not understand, kid?
I'm just saying hey, you know?
What do you want from me? Don't hurt me, please, I'm begging you.
Don't understand. Why are you so scared of me, sir?
You? No, it's your friend there with the big hat. He's looking right at me. Please calm down. I mean you no harm. You must have me confused with someone else. The only thing I want to know is the location of the Gilded Seven Casino. It's around here, is it not? The casino. Oh, I get it. You guys are testing me. You want to see if Hazel's gonna spill the beans. And if I do, you're gonna send me on a one-way vacation to nowhere.
What are you talking about?
Somebody help me. He's like, I'm out.
And there he goes again.
Poor fellow. Sounds like he's had a bad run-in with someone who looks like me.
He's not the first person to react strangely to your hat.
Yes, it appears my doppelganger has quite a fearsome reputation.
And maybe it makes sense to take your hat off for the time being, you know, to avoid confusion.
Nonsense, Luke. A gentleman can't very well walk around with his head bare now, can he?
I guess not. Well, what's our next move?
That girl Becky from the hotel has been quite helpful, so why don't we go ask her for directions? Hazel's just walking around with his little head uncovered. Is that terrible? I'm gonna see if somebody over here has any puzzles. You got a puzzle?
Hey, Max, do you know where the Guild 7 casino is?
My dad says the casino's no place for children. We probably shouldn't even talk about it.
But you do know where it is, right?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. But I can't tell you. Dad would kill me. But maybe Becky can tell you. Go ask her. Alright, friend, the kitchen's not ready to start cooking yet. Alright, okay, we'll go talk to Becky. I was just, seeing if anybody had a puzzle, Becky. You looking for the Gilded 7 casino? Yes, we're supposed to meet someone there. Well, before you go, I think you ought to know that the establishment is a family hangout.
We appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really do need to go there.
I understand. Ooh, Granny's asleep again. I don't think she'd be too keen on me directing you to, a hotbed of criminal activity.
Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything.
Good. Bravery is an admirable, if not particularly helpful, character trait. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Station is, right? Just head straight north from the plaza in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually. Casino.
Aha! I had a feeling it was somewhere around there.
You did? What tipped you off?
When we passed the station last, one of the family's goons was posted outside the north path. I thought there was something fishy about it, but I couldn't get past him to see what was up there.
Well, that probably won't be a problem for you this time. Those goons move around from post to post pretty often.
Good to know.
Yeah, those goons aren't the brightest bunch. Anyway, go check for yourself. I'll bet you anything the path is open now. Uh-oh.
Becky, these are our guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to you blather at them.
No need to worry there, Margaret. Becky here was just giving us directions to our next destination.
Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful.
You gotta believe in Becky. Hello? Bird?
Look at that bird in the sky over there, Professor. What beautiful plumage.
That's no common bird, Luke. That's a parrot. How do you suppose it got here?
Let's ask him. Hey, Mr. Parrot. Where did you come from?
I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off.
Aw, I was just trying to be friendly.
Come back here, you dumb bird! No? Also too strong? Okay.
Look, the fellow who was standing there, who was standing guard there, is gone. Standing guard here. Here is gone.
Seems Becky's guess was right on the money. Let's keep moving north.